former world #1 and mom, is through to the second round. Congrats on the win. We were watching earlier, and in the first set, and then again in the second set, but the first set is the one we saw, you took a nasty fall and you were down for a while. Yeah. How slick is this grass, and what happened, and are you okay?
Yeah, it was pretty bad, and it felt really slippery, which is I couldn't understand because it's been so dry and so hot. And it kind of brought me a lot of flashbacks and kind of bad memories when I fell here a few years ago.
That's right.
And so it was a little bit of uncomfortable situation, but then I was like, okay, I need to stand up. Yeah.
Yeah.
Ouch.
Yeah, so you didn't get the medical timeout, but you were able to kind of gather yourself behind the baseline and pick up your gear, and that's doesn't look fun.
No, I was down for a second, and I was because obviously when you fall like this, it's also you get really scared at the time, like, am I going to be able to stand up or something? So I lay down for a couple of minutes, and then I was like, let me see if I can get up and how it feels. And I was able to get up, and it was just a little bit of unpredictable pain and a lot of fear how to step. But then I was like, okay, I gotta try to play and see what happens. So I'm pretty proud of how I handled myself in that situation. I didn't really panic, and the physio helped me to strap the leg a little bit. I think it was mentally secure for myself, but you know, with the adrenaline in the match, I was able to play and finish. So we'll see how it is tomorrow. So I want to take it just one day at a time, but I'm glad that.
How's it feel?
It feels a little stiff, but you know, after the first match of the first round,
everything's stiff.
Sometimes it's a little stiff. So I'm gonna do obviously the best I can to recover, see what happens.
Did Leo watch the match today?
No, I don't think he'll be. I think he watched on TV, but I don't think he can watch on stands because he'll be calling Mama, and then I'll be like super distracted.
So as you sit here and watch Serena, who is a little behind you in the motherhood department, how much did she reach out to you when she was expecting for sort of advice? I mean, you guys are in a very elite club of women who've been #1 in the world and who've had children on tour.
Yeah, I mean, she did. She came to see me. She came to see me and Leo, and she was asking me a lot of questions. And I didn't know that she was pregnant. So I was like, why is she asking me all these questions and stuff?
Look at that little whippersnapper right there.
Yeah, he's really strong.
How many pull-ups do you have him do every day?
He does it himself, you know, he does it himself. And then she reached out there, and then, you know, it's, I think everybody has their own experience, and it's better that way. You know, you want to ask a few questions, but I always wanted to not read too much and what people say and share their experience, just to be ready and kind of observe my own body and how I'm going to feel. And I think that's the best advice. And I kind of shared that with her, and obviously hers was a lot more complicated, as we learned later. And when she gave birth, I right away texted her, and I didn't hear back for a while, so I didn't really know what was happening. But I'm glad that, you know, she's here and she's playing, and she has a beautiful, beautiful baby daughter.
What are your thoughts on the whole protected ranking for the pregnancy? Obviously been through it before. Yeah. If you could change one thing about it, what would it be?
I think protected, well, here's something people in the media probably don't know that much. It's this situation with my coming back, and more with Serena's coming back, because it's been highlighted so much. It gave us an opportunity to start a lot of healthy conversations, and rules are going to be changed, and there's going to be additions to the rules. It just doesn't take one day, and I think it's a very good opportunity for us to show leadership in the sport with our new rules that we're gonna implement for maternity leave, and to separate those issues from injury and maternity, because it didn't happen so much in the past, and I'm pretty sure it's gonna happen a lot more. So we need to move forward, and we just had a few days ago a really good council meeting where there were a lot of already talks with the changes for the rules. My only thing is that it has to be for everyone, and we have to make it a rule so it doesn't happen again.
All right, in 5 seconds, did they get it right with the 25 seed for Serena?
What?
Did they get it right? Do you think Wimbledon got it right with the 25 seed, giving her the 25 seed here?
That's a different thing because it's not a rule. So we don't know what did they have to do? Did they have to seed her or did they have to seed her? There's no rule right now. So it was up to the tournament to decide. And I don't think that should happen again. I think there should be rules which we have to implement as soon as possible.
All right. Thanks very much. Good luck in the second round. Guys, back to you.